Stick it. Episode 26+27. Call out/call off. The group chat nobody answers. You know that group chat where someone says something that isn't quite right, a little unfair, a little dismissive, a little off, and everyone reads it, everyone sees it, and nobody says anything? And then you know that plan that was happening, definitely happening, everyone confirmed, and then 3 days before it quietly stops existing? Today we have 2 phrasal verbs, one for the thing nobody does, one for the thing that happened to your Saturday night. Let me share with you a personal story. Story 1. A few months ago in a work group chat, a colleague made a comment about a project that was, let me be precise, not accurate. It implied that a decision had been made carelessly when actually it had taken 3 weeks and 4 meetings. Everyone on the chat had been in those meetings. Everyone read the message. 4 blue ticks. No reply. I called it out. I wrote back, just to clarify, this decision went through 4 meetings over 3 weeks. It wasn't made lightly, not aggressive, just accurate. The colleague replied, fair point, thanks for clarifying, and that was it. 4 words. Done. Calling it out took 30 seconds. Not calling it out would have meant that version of events. The careless one stayed in the chat, unchallenged, forever. Story 2. Last November, my friend group planned a weekend trip. Destination agreed, dates confirmed, 3 people said yes immediately, the 4th said yes a week later. We had a group chat, we had a shared document, we were by every measure going. And then, 11 days before, someone wrote, hey, so should we maybe postpone? And the trip was called off. Not canceled dramatically, just called off, gently, collectively, into the void. We have not rescheduled. It has been 8 months. The shared document still exists. Call out means to publicly challenge someone's behavior, statement, or attitude, to name something that's wrong and say so directly. She called him out for taking credit for her work. I had to call out the misinformation before it spread. Calling someone out isn't always comfortable, but sometimes it's necessary. Call off means to cancel something that was planned, a meeting, an event, a trip, a project. The match was called off due to rain. They called off the wedding 2 weeks before. Can we call off tomorrow's meeting? I need more time. The difference is simple but important. Call out is about confronting something, usually someone's behavior. Call off is about canceling something, usually a plan or event. You call out a person's actions, you call off a plan. Group chat, wrong information, call out. Weekend trip that slowly evaporated, called off. Let me share another example. Think of every Italian mother who has ever called out a guest for not eating enough. You've barely touched it. That's a call out. Direct, personal, immediate. And think of every Italian Sunday lunch that got called off because someone had a cold, someone was visiting, someone needed the table for something else. 2 very different situations, 2 very different verbs, both deeply familiar. The shared document for the trip is still there, by the way, just sitting there, waiting. Now it is your turn. Finish these sentences out loud, say them once, slowly, and repeat them several times. That's why it sticks. Something I should have called out but didn't was, the last time I called someone out was, a plan I had to call off recently was. In short, call out means challenge someone's behavior or statement, publicly and directly. Call off means cancel something that was planned. One takes courage, the other takes a group chat and 11 days of second-guessing. Both are part of life. Next episode, face up to the number on the scale, the email you've been avoiding, and the surprisingly difficult art of accepting what's actually true. See you there.